So far, so good. So today the goal is really simple. Find ice. Water temperature right here at the dock is 37.9 degrees. I think basically there's two types that are coming out here this early in the year. There's bank anglers that are just anxious, you know, they want to get out here fishing. Look, if you're bank angling, you got to find a sharp drop off. You know, you want to be able to find 30 feet of water essentially. But if you're out here on the boat, you're probably looking for Lakers. If you're looking for Lakers, well, let's go find out about the Lakers, huh? Let's see where they're at. I know there's marina workers out here. Shout out to you, man. It's amazing how much faster you can get out to mile marker 8 whenever you're on a boat. So it's slightly breezy out. I hesitate to call it windy because I know what windy is. This isn't windy. There's no white caps, but the wind is enough that it'd probably be frustrating to use a trolling motor, you know? I do have to look for some ice. I'm thinking possibly about running all the way up to Snyder's just to look at the dock. And I can certainly do some ice fishing, some vertical jigging up there along the way while I'm looking for the ice. So that's kind of the plan. We're on the ice hunt. That's what we're doing. Don't wish me luck. We don't want to find ice. So I'm marking some fish, but they are just like all over the place. I'm talking about lake trout, but I am marking bass too. I think they're bass anyways. And the bass are running between 30 and 40 feet, it seems, but they're all on the bottom. The lake trout though seem to be scattered. Broad spread of depths for the Lakers. I haven't seen them shallower than 30 feet. So I'd say 30 feet down to, I mean, you can guess it. I could run up toward the dam and maybe I'll do that. So we're gonna get a cold down here for another 2 or 3 days. And they're talking about maybe having some ice on the 25th. If the dock is iced up, I'm not too worried about that, but I don't want to be dragging my boat down the highway if the highways are icy. Anyways, I'm still on for this weekend as long as it works out, but I could be wrong. I might have to put that off for a day or two. Nonetheless, I'm out today doing a little scouting, doing this little report. So I don't know, did I beat the 25th already? I'm still looking at this weekend though. We'll see if we can still make that work out. I did it. I succeeded today, guys. If today was the ice hunt, I found some ice. I am all the way up here at Snyder's. That's the dock in the background there. You can see right there some ice. Just right along the edge. So I found the last of the remnant ice. And it is remnant. I mean, it's all broken up. It's just a little skim ice right here. So I'm at Snyder's. Can't quite see the dock, but it's just around that point. I'll ride down and show you, but let me give you a shot of what ice is left at Snyder's. So the leaves are just kind of mixed in with it, but it's just a little skim ice, and that's all there is. So that's the edge of the ice right there. We're doing our part. Yeah! Get rid of that ice. I don't think we're gonna have any issues with the water freezing over. If we do get some kind of freeze, I'm sure it would just be a little skim, like I just busted through there. I think you could probably just get out of it, you know? But let's go over and look at the dock so you can see the actual Snyder's Run dock conditions. There's no vehicles up in the parking lot, not one. Now you can look across the water right here and you can see there is skim ice here. But once again, I mean, that skim ice is so thin, so very thin. So you can see it's already broken up and everything. There's not really anything to be nervous about or scared. You'd have no problem putting a boat in the water in this. Whenever you come out here, if there's skim ice, just put it in, you'll be able to bust it up. But you know, I'm your friend. I'm trying to help out here. So if this ice makes you nervous, let me just do this to help you out. The dock looks good. I think till the end of today, I don't think you're gonna have to worry about ice. Then that little cold snap we get, it gets a little bit of skim, but I don't think that should stop you from coming out and enjoying the water. And now that the wind is drifting me around, you get to see the whole dock. Bonus. So I like it when I pull up on a spot that I'm thinking about, and almost immediately I'm marking. Yeah, we'll see what happens. If we bring something up, great. If not, it's no big deal. Really, today's about knowing what's going on with the water. You know, talking to you guys, get us all up to speed. So right here, the temperature is 38.1, 38 degrees here. I'm gonna find something I like and jig on it. The wind is horrendous today. I don't know how else to say it. It's just horrendous. Anyways, I just pulled over, wanted to eat my sandwich, and I thought I'd go back out and battle it for a little bit more, but just wanted a break. It's a little bit of a gamble when you go out, because basically I can't give you an update between, you know, the freeze the night before and the morning you would show up at the dock. So just be thinking about it. You're likely going to run into skim ice somewhere, and if the docks are frozen over, it can make for some slick conditions. So make sure you're prepared to deal with some slick conditions at the dock, and just, you know, nothing you haven't done before. Just be careful with it, I guess. Right now, water temperature is telling me 40 degrees, 40.1 degrees. It's pretty good, 38 to 40. But I'm really shallow right now, just up against the bank here. Full sun, so 40 is probably about max. The wind has me questioning all the decisions I've made in my life. I'm cold. When I come out looking for Lakers, I'm probably my lips are frozen. I'm probably going to be targeting less than 60 feet. Because they're all through the water column, I'll try for less than 60 because I can fish that efficiently. So that's what I'll try. Tell you what, guys, it's going to be cold for the weekend, and I was considering bringing my kiddos with me. So I'm on the fence, but whether I make it out or not, it looks like y'all should be fine too. And maybe I just watch the weather. Maybe one day will be warmer than the other. Anyways, it's not a rush. We got a whole season of fishing ahead. Because of the wind, I'm not sure the quality of the report today, so my apologies if it's difficult. Simply put, we can fish. It is going to be cold. We have this little cold down this couple days that's coming up ahead. The weekend is going to be right at freezing at best, which means overnight it'll be chilly. In the morning, whenever you show up, it's a good chance you'll have some skim ice to deal with. Now, I snuck in a fishing scouting trip today. I did do some fishing, but no luck. Didn't catch any, but I got to do a little scouting, and I don't know how much I learned, really. I don't know if I really figured anything out. So water temperature is what it is. I think I reported that already. 38 to 39, I think is what I was coming up, between 38 and 40. And the Lakers are running in the entire water column all the way from 30 feet out to 180 feet, you know? So all the way from the top to the bottom almost. So you can catch them just about any depth. The bass seem to be held up at around 35 to 45 feet. And I think I was jigging on them quite a bit, kind of by accident, because I wasn't thinking of it, you know? I was jigging thinking Lakers, but I believe I was jigging bass. Docks are good to go. The weather, though, is going to be chilly. That's probably going to be the holdup. So the ice is gone. There's a couple remnant bits of ice, but they're probably all gone now here till the end of the day, probably tomorrow anyways. So if you guys liked these dock updates, please let me know by hitting the thumbs up. And if you're not subbed, I'd appreciate it if you would be. And guys, I know not everybody's going to sub. I know some people, they just don't sub to channels, and that's fine. If you were to sub to a channel, I'd think it would be a local guy. So if you see me out here in a dock, say hi to me. You know, I'm fairly friendly. I get like a C+ on that. So But say hi when you see me, and let me know where you found me and stuff. And you know, if I don't meet you face to face, man, good luck this year. I hope you catch the biggest fish you've caught of your life. I hope you have just a banner year of fishing. All right, see you on the next one, man. See ya.